Hi, hello. I want to plead that you watch this video till the end. If you don't watch till the end, you will misunderstand what I am talking about in this video. Thank you and God bless you. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, God bless you. This is an update on what actually happened the day that the cult leader, Kevin Smith, the cult leader, the ritualist that sacrificed his members, in a service recently, the one that was killed in a police motor accident. Although the man is dead, but the police decided to charge him posthumously, together with his butcher, the one that slit the throat of the woman that was first killed. And also, it is Shirley. I would actually let you in into the report, and I will play you a video somewhere in the middle of this video where he actually was making claim in the police station that he came in the name of the Lord. And in case you have any doubt about some of those things that you probably would have listened to in this report, I'll let you to have a look at this. God bless you.
Cult pastor ordered Pathways member to behead woman at church. DPP outlines damning allegations in case involving member of St. James Cult Church. Alleged cult pastor Kevin Smith had ordered Andre Ruddock to behead a woman whose throat he had earlier slashed on Sunday, October 17, during a bizarre ritual at the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in St. James, according to the prosecution. However, Ruddock refused to behead the woman, Tanika Gardner, who eventually died inside the church, according to an eyewitness's statement. Those events form part of the lengthy allegations issued in a release by Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn, QC, after Ruddock's appearance in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston on Wednesday. Ruddock is charged for Gardner's murder. Llewellyn confirmed to Loop News that Ruddock was ordered by the court to undergo a psychiatric evaluation. Ruddock was remanded in custody until December 7, when his case will again be mentioned. Senior attorney Anthony Williams was assigned to represent Ruddock, and attorney Venice Brown is also a member of the defense team. According to the detailed allegations released by Llewellyn, cult leader Smith is purported to be trained in technical psychotherapy. According to the prosecution, Gardner was introduced by her aunt to the church when it was located elsewhere. The now accused, Ruddock, was employed by Smith to take care of his animals, which included 17 goats and 3 cows, and to perform other jobs around the church. According to witness accounts, Smith was addressed by the titles His Excellency, Daddy or Father. He later asked to be addressed as His Majesty because he was the king. In the initial days of its establishment, the church operated like an ordinary church for most members, with marriages, baptisms, sowing of seeds and deliverance ministries being the norm. The members of the church claim that Dr. Smith would prophesy or get a vision about people's deaths, the DPP stated. But one witness alleges that approximately 2 weeks prior to the murderous onslaught and criminality at the church, Smith began to act strange, and changed what he taught in the church, according to the DPP's release. Smith said that Selassie was God and told his congregants that they could listen to secular music from persons such as Sizzler, Capleton, Buju Banton, Beanie Man, Queen Ifrika and others, the DPP outlined. Smith also told his congregants that they could smoke weed, ganja, because it can carry them to a higher level of consciousness. The island's chief prosecutor also turned the spotlight on how Smith controlled finances at the St. James-based religious organization. It is alleged that if Smith wanted a donation from the church and he believed that a particular member had money and did not want to give it to him, he would say that the member would crash and die, and he would send out his wrath on that member and his/her family, outlined Llewellyn in the release. Dr. Smith would allegedly use threatening terminology to get the money, and his method was described as dictatorial. If a particular member and his/her family wanted to proceed on vacation, the member would have to seek permission from Dr. Smith. Smith said that without his covering, the member and his/her family would not pass through immigration. The church also had a Facebook page, where Smith would post information in relation to the church and communicate with his congregants. On October 12, 2021, Smith said that the persons in the church who took the vaccine will be singled out and put out of the church, the DPP said, explaining that the pastor did not believe in the vaccine and said it was the mark of the beast. He further said that anyone who took the vaccine had no share and part with God and would be cut off from the light, she noted. On Friday, October 15, 2 days before the murders at the church, there was also a Facebook post made informing the congregants to attend the church the following day for Smith to speak with them. Members gathered at the church on that Saturday, dressed in white as Smith had ordered. A service then commenced at the church from 6 p.m. until about 1 a.m. on Sunday, October 17, when Gardner was killed. One individual, referred by the DPP as Witness A, said he and Ruddock went to feed Smith's animals in the morning. At about 9 a.m., Smith ordered the members to throw away all sodas, and fill the bottles with water, as well as to throw all canned food, the DPP said. Hours later, at about 2:35 p.m., Witness A observed when Smith allegedly arrived at the church in the company of now-deceased Kevon Palmer and a police officer. Smith allegedly shouted that he was, God in the flesh, come in the ark before it closes. He referred to the church as the ark, according to the release from the DPP. Witness A indicates that Dr. Smith told the members to throw away all tissue, wipes and soap. While disposing of the items, a bottle of wine broke.
And the rapture time at 9 o'clock, you say, man?
Rapture is the reaping.
No, but you said 9 o'clock, you have to open the ark.
Rapture is raptus, which is rape, torture. That is what the rapture is. I come with salvation. I do not come to rape my people of their freedom, of their breath. You have to pay in this nation to walk your carbon footprints. If you march in this nation, you must pay. If you breathe in this nation, you must pay. Do you not understand that Pharaoh has built his great house and he is stepping on your necks? Pharaoh tried to bring me down, but I am that I am. All you people of the world, I came to you in this form. I am son of the soil, born in Glengorf, Victoria, the year of jubilee and victory. But what happened? Oh, hospital, mat. They made my life a mat. I suffered, I bled. Look at this night when I came to call all of my sheep, the stray sheep from the 12 tribes and nation. The thunder comes, the cloud comes, and the rain comes. But you did not believe my report. I am the fountain of life. I am the Catherine Peak. I come from St. Catherine. That's why you gave me water from where I come from. St. Catherine, Jamaica is where I was born. I have fulfilled all things. At the age of 9 years old, the angel of the Lord came and spoke to this body and asked me if I will give the eternal yes. I have given the eternal yes. I came as Jonah the warner, but they mocked me and they scoffed me. They surrounded me and they looked at me and said, who is this man? Because man, God was tabernacled in man, seed of men. I carried the God.
Approximately 20 minutes later, Dr. Smith told the now-deceased Kevon Palmer that whoever was in front of the wine, he, Palmer, should cut that person's throat so that they can enter into the kingdom. Smith instructed the now-deceased Kevon Palmer to cut the throat of Witness A and other persons. Witness A said he went to the safe side. Dr. Smith told Witness B that in order for him to enter into the kingdom, the now-deceased Kevon Palmer would have to cut his throat. Witness B knelt down in front of Smith and handed the knife to the now-deceased Kevon Palmer. Witness B subsequently ran outside along with another person, the release outlined. Further allegations are that Palmer chased Witness B and the other person, and stabbed them in their backs. At this juncture, the other members of the church laid down on the ground and covered themselves, at which point Smith began destroying the glass on the altar, the windows, among other items. Sometime after, Smith gave a knife to Witness A and told him that he was Michael the Archangel. Smith also gave the accused Andre Ruddock a knife and told him that he, Ruddock, was the Archangel Gabriel, the release stated. One of the now deceased, Michael Brown, who was a member of the church at the time of his demise, suffered from a health issue, which resulted in tubes being attached to his body. Smith reportedly told Brown, "You have to die, but you will rise again because I am the resurrection and the light." According to the DPP's allegations, thereafter, Smith pulled the tubes from Brown, who then bled to death. Smith told Witness A and the accused Andre Ruddock to leave Brown to die. While some of the members were gathered outside the church, they chanted, "Yeshua, Yeshua." The pastor reportedly asked, "Who dat?" Thereafter, he began calling the names of persons from a list that he had in his hand. The persons whose names were called were allowed to enter the church building, according to the DPP. These persons signed 999 beside their names and, thereafter, Smith signed 999 beside their names. The now deceased Tanika Gardner also entered the building. Smith asked her, "Is your blood clean?" while also inquiring about a particular health issue from which she was suffering. The clergyman asked Gardner, "Do you believe that I am the resurrection and the life?" She responded, "Yes." Smith then asked her, "Do you believe I can raise you from the dead?" Gardner again responded, "Yes." According to the release, Smith told her, "Your blood has to be cleansed. I will have to cut your throat," and Gardner said, "Yes." Smith then instructed Witness A to cut her throat, but he refused. Ruddock, however, walked to where Gardner was located. When the accused Andre Ruddock got to where Ms. Gardner was located, she knelt down before him. At this point the accused Andre Ruddock used a knife to cut Ms. Gardner's throat, the allegation stated. It is said that the deceased Tanika Gardner did not make a sound or scream, but Witness B heard a gurgling sound. Witness B indicates that Dr. Smith told the accused Andre Ruddock to cut Ms. Gardner's head right off. "She is a goat, she has to die, she is a sacrifice." The accused did not cut off Ms. Gardner's head, the release said. Police subsequently stormed the church premises, and after this, shots were reportedly fired from inside the building. The police officers reportedly took evasive action and returned fire. At one point, Palmer advanced towards the police officers, armed with a machete, and was shot. When the firing of the shots ceased, and the police were able to enter the church, the bodies of 3 deceased persons were discovered: Tanika Gardner, Michael Brown, and Kevon Palmer, wrote the DPP. Those members of the church who were at the scene were all escorted to the scene. Ruddock gave a caution statement in the presence of 2 justices of the peace, JPs, for the parish of St. James, a day after the incident. He was eventually transported to Kingston, where he was charged with murder. Smith died in a motor vehicle crash on Monday, October 25, before he was charged.
Thank you for watching. I will only request that you put down your comment in the comment section and share the link to the video. Like the video if you truly do. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so before. Subscribe and activate the bell icon by selecting all, so that the next time we upload a video, you will be among those that will be notified by Google. And please, if you'd like to join the channel membership, God bless you, you are free to do so. I'll be seeing you shortly in the next video. Till then, from me to you, Shalom.